are they going to be seriously altering that for the American broadcast?
That's a little hard for us to say, simply because the producers of the show have to make decisions like that, and it sometimes depends on what the network is going to approve. Because, you know, the show gets very dark, like you were saying, does deal with very mature subject matter and topics and stuff. And
Moving past the size.
right. And we're doing our best to stay as true to that as possible. But at the same time, there are certain things that simply can't get on the air in the United States because of regulations. And, well, I mean, that's just the way that it works. So either you get it on the air with certain things that are restricted, or you don't get it at all. And so it's sort of like you have to make that choice. So the producers are doing their best to stay as true as possible to the original intent, while still making it airable.
And they've gotten a lot more lenient. Here's what it looks like, because when we dub it, we don't see the edited version. Here's what we see. Whenever something objectionable, when we're dubbing, if something objectionable comes up on screen, there's this big X over it to show the artists. Who are going to be taking out like cigarettes, and movies and stuff like that. We don't always know. Now the beauty of it is they'll cut it out, so they can get it on the air. But then you get the uncut version later. So they will most definitely, as far as I know, release an uncut version once they air whatever edited version they're going to have. Although now, because it's streaming over the internet, I don't know if the rules are different.
Yeah, I'm not sure
it's
what
not
the rules
TV
are
anymore.
for the internet.
Tough question for us to answer just because we don't know.
Version, with the regular non-films, Tsunami has really big.
Yes, big tracks.
Big is a key word. Whoa.
Yes.
What's the most embarrassing thing you had to do or say in your life?
What's the most embarrassing thing we've had to do or say in our line of work? Wow, or ever. I do have to say, we're working on Kill Cut 'Em Out. It's interesting because it was one of the most embarrassing things I've had to say, and yet it was also probably one of my favorite lines. And it was Yuri's line, because the character's name is Yuri as well, to Conrad, who is played by Doug Erholtz, and we're best friends, so it's even funnier. Yuri's line to Conrad was, "Conrad, your hair smells terrific." Nowhere. The show is already, pretty yaoi to start, especially near the beginning, and so it was just kind of fabulous. It was very hard to get through without laughing.
Yeah, and I don't know that there's any one thing in particular. Sometimes you have to make sounds in the booth that are just weird. And there's just no way around that. You just have to make the sound. And so you're kind of glad that nobody's videotaping it, because you look stupid.
Yeah, sometimes a lot of the breathing, when you're watching the show, it fits perfectly. But if you're just in a booth alone and there's no picture, and you're making those sounds, and then you're waiting, and you look over to the engineering booth and the director through the glass, and they're in there like this. That's
really nice
you
of
have to
them.
be very not self-conscious when you're swing back over in this direction. The first gentleman right there with the glasses. Sorry, and then
Mr. Lowenthal, how does
Mr.
Sasuke
Glasses.
Wow, you sound so official.
How does Sasuke Naruto Yaoi make you feel?
Yeah, nice question.
How make you feel this?
How does it make?
And the question, I think you heard the question. It makes me feel all warm and nubbly down here.
Hear that, Miss Plat?
Say, I love Yuri.
Yuri. Oh my goodness.
Very well answered. The young lady right here.
I'm gonna ask if you can do some fan service with your voice. I'm wondering if Sasuke can say I love you Gara and Tamara can say I love you Ino.
Okay.
At the same time?
No.
Don't tell Naruto, but I love you, Gara.
let you know, I love you.
Wow! It's okay, Mr. Lowenthal.
Yes, cat ears. Yeah.
Okay, so another one for the boys. Could Sasuke, could you please say, I love Yaoi? And I'll make help me calm her down.
Okay. Okay, you'll hear it. I love Yaoi. And now, I'm going to go make out this nut.
He say hump Naruto?
That's it. No more doing the voice.
We want to keep our jobs.
We want to.
The internet can steal our jobs at this point.
So question.
Question.
Naruto.
That's it.
More fights between Sasuke and Itachi.
Will there be any more fights between Sasuke and Itachi? There is. You tell me. There is. I tried to guess.
There definitely is.
Okay, good. I certainly hope so. That's the problem is, it's really hard for me to keep up and actually read ahead as much as I possibly could. And also I found that sometimes it's more fun for me to find out on the day of, rather than knowing what's going to happen. Which is why I depend on you guys to tell me what's going on sometimes.
Itachi's dead.
What?
No!
I choose to believe that he is not. Sure. Yes, Pat.
I have a comment and a question for Yuri.
Okay.
I played 3 video games that you performed. I really enjoyed your performance on Prince of Persia, The Two Thrones.
Yeah, Prince of Persia for the win! Woo!
Including Xenosaga Episode 3, we did the villain role, which I liked the most. I really liked how your narration really gets us as an audience attention to find out what things are happening next, and your villain just really makes the character the way you are. And I am looking forward to more of your voiceover projects in the future. I just want you to know that.
Thank you.
Indeed. Yeah.
Here's my question. Which video games projects did you enjoy working on before you got involved in the anime works?
Which video games or video game projects have I most enjoyed working on? You mentioned Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia's Sands of Time was a defining moment for me in working.
Yeah! Woo!
And that was huge. While it's not technically a video game, working on I Love Bees, which was a promotional thing for the release of Halo 2, was also amazing. I've had a lot of great experiences working in video games, but Prince of Persia would have to be like the one if I had to choose one. I still go back and play it. I still go back and play that first game. Over any of the new games that are out sometimes, I'll still go back and play that.